Okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to install and set up Pokemon Close Combat. Really fun game. Um, I'll make an online tutorial later, but right now I'm gonna do offline as well as controller setup because I normally use a controller for fighting games. I mean, come on, why wouldn't you? First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna join the Pokemon Close Combat Discord server. When you look up Pokemon Close Combat and click on one of the official videos, like this one, the 0.7 trailer, there should be an invite to their Discord in the description, as well as like the latest patch. But even then, just get the version that they have in the Discord because it's so much easier. Like it makes the process so much easier. When you're in the server, just go to important downloads. Obviously, you're going to have to verify and all that dumb crap. But yeah, just go to important downloads and these are like the two resources you're going to want to use. So, you're going to click the MediaFire link and just download that. It'll take a bit to download because well, obviously it's a big game, therefore it's going to take a while and it's very like the inside of the zip file is like very messy. So I'm gonna have to teach you guys how to organize through everything. Okay, so now when your thing is done downloading, you're gonna want to extract it. Just simple, easy as that. Boom. All right, when it's extracted, we could just get rid of the zip file because we don't need it. So you're gonna want to open this, and there's a lot of like readme things in here, basically like a lot of instructions and all of that. But who's gonna read through all of this? So when you open up this folder, the Pokemon CC07A folder, or whatever version it is, you're gonna want to scroll all the way down to where it says Pokemon CC07A.exe. Lilith port is the online stuff. I'll make a tutorial on that later. But this is what you're gonna want to pay attention to because this is like very very important. It'll take a bit to get loaded up, but you can play just fine with keyboard. Um, these are the controls, but I don't think a lot of people
Choose
are
your
gonna play this
Pokemon!
game with like keyboard and keyboard. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to download anti micro, which basically it's your controller support for this game. Just download the MSI file and yeah, just download the MSI file and run it. Just it'll take a bit, and then once it's done installing, just click your Windows key. And like this isn't a driver, so when you're done installing, just click your Windows key and do anti micro, and then it'll pull up this thing, this awesome thing right here. Now, obviously, when you have your controller set up, like right now I'm using Joy-Cons. That's why I have Better Joy. What I usually do is DS4. Like I show as DS4 instead of X input. So yeah, I think I don't know. I think DS4 just works so much better with it. You're gonna want to set this thing up. So you're gonna want to set your sticks up, like your W, A, S, and D. So yeah, a good thing to do while doing this is having the game's controller thing open. Open this game up, click keyboard, and open anti-micro. And yeah, you're gonna want to map your little buttons out from here. Basically, this is how like I have it set up. Like there's no real like L or R keys. No, nothing like these. No plus and minus. No D-pad. It's just really simple controls. Like it's just like three buttons in your movement keys and a back thing. I might set the back thing to the plus. Hold on. I might set like the back thing. So what you're going to do is try and press on your controller, just press the little button that you want to set. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, what's this one say? Escape. So I'm just going to click escape. Boom. Now it says escape. When you're done this, you just want to save it. And then it'll probably like save as its own file. But when you open this back up, I have it set to like just, it's going to save as like a game controller, whatever thing. But when you open this thing up again, it'll automatically load to the last one you saved. So you can probably just like select any one of these or just load the file up with anti-micro. But yeah, save, and we can close out of both of these. One last thing I forgot to mention. When you have this thing open and you're setting it up, do not use joystick. Do not turn this on. Leave that off. Because it'll create so much lag if you do so. Yeah, do not use joystick. Use keyboard. Use keyboard. This is what you're going to use. And you're going to use anti-micro with that. Okay, now begins like the second part of the tutorial, which is online, which is actually like very easy to set up. Now, what I think you should do is you should try and find the close combat FAQ. Just look up close combat FAQ or something like that. No, Pokemon close combat. And it'll open up this. Yeah, this is what you're going to want to have open. These are a bunch of extra notes for the game, but a lot of things you're going to need right now is the online play. So open this up, and yeah, so basically online is super easy to set up actually. So you're just gonna want to give it privileges to you just want to give online privileges to the computer. So obviously just have that open, right? But when you start it, it will have mainly this server up. This server hasn't worked for me. So I've just used backup server 2, and I've changed the port from 7500 all the way to 7501. I don't know how to explain both of these. If you used like Project Plus or other fighting games that had something like this that you could use, then it's basically very similar, but it's like really easy. Oh, dang. Okay then. That's new. Oh, I think I know why. But yeah, basically, you'll hop on here, and then you'll probably challenge someone to fight. Seriously, though, play this game. It's really fun. Download links in the description, and every other link I've used for this tutorial are in the description as well. Anyways, goodbye.